Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Preacher Oladele, and many of you could have known and seen my videos. And to those who doesn't know me, this is your first time. Yeah, kindly subscribe, like, and share my video. Welcome to the family. This is my journey on how I became a footballer, how I left my country, Nigeria, to join a football team here in Barbados. So, stay tuned and enjoy the journey. Yeah, my name is Preacher Oladele from Nigeria. I've always had a dream of becoming a football player, like you saying American, yeah, it's soccer or whatever, but we call it football. Football. So I've always had a dream of becoming a football player, and since I was 7, I told my parents I wanted to play football, but I'm from Africa. Said, nah, I should go for medicine and stuff like that. I went for medicine. Uh, like I went to okay before I went for medicine. Right now I'm even studying medicine, but before I get to that, um, in my middle school days, I have played football a lot. My 3 years in middle school, I was one of the best player you could ever have on your team. But when I went to high school, I dropped off a bit because no new change of environment, new people, and I'm not a kind of guy that loves to talk a lot. I'm kind of a shy guy, I'm shy. For about a year, my first year in high school, I didn't play football. The whole session, a whole year, a whole academic year, I didn't play football at all. But the following year, I was like, let me play football. Let me. I've been here for a whole year now, and it doesn't make sense. I have a dream of becoming a football player. Then I started playing back, but I couldn't fit into many places. I started off as a goalkeeper. From there, I showed what I could do as a defender until finally I found my spot at the right back. So, full back, sometimes I play left, sometimes I play right, but most times I play right. You understand? So, but when I finally picked up my rhythm playing as a right back, um, throughout my high school days, I played as a right back. Unless in some games where I'm the captain, I would just like, I want to play striker. But, you know, I didn't even really play for my house like that. But I represented my house. It's called Marigold House because inter-house sport. I represented them in the football. Yeah. So I think twice. And glory be to God. Even though I wasn't the main player of the team, based on the fact that there's favoritism in sport. The coach has his favorite players. I'm one new kid who he doesn't believe in. There are some useless coaches like that. You feel me? So um, then uh, there was a time in my final year as in high school. My friend, one of my closest friend in high school then, his name is Shei. Yeah, he was the one who he was the captain of the team then. It was like, Preacher, you're gonna play as a right winger? I was like, whoa, this is my first time playing as a right. Yeah, I played as a right back, but I haven't played as a winger in my life. Even in my middle school days, I always played as a striker or attacking midfield, something like that. But you telling me to play as a right winger is really, really crazy though. So I was like, okay, no problem, I'm gonna play. And I played and I scored my first ever goal as a winger. So since that day, Sheyi actually made me fall in love with playing as a winger. I actually liked him as a winger though, but I haven't played. I had interest, but I haven't played because I told him I love to play football. He knows that my dream is to become a football player though. We're in the same room, so he knows that I love to play football. Then he said he's gonna make it come true. He didn't say it directly, but by doing that, he didn't know it prompted something in me that day. But one of the people I looked up to in football when it comes to playing on the wing was actually Rhyme Sterling. Yeah, when he was in Manchester City, I actually loved his play style, his speed, his pace, everything, his goal scoring ability. I was like, whoa, I love to play on the wing like Sterling. And Sterling actually played on the right then. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, he played on the right. Then I was like, this is cool. I scored my first ever goal in my first ever play as a right winger. So I was like, no, this is the wing made for me, yo. Then from then on, I graduated from my final from my high school. For I went to a pre-degree. Yeah, I went to a pre-degree for university. I spent a year there, about 9 months though. I played football, but I still played as a right back because I was used to it. You understand? I was used to playing as a right back. I was just like, fuck it, let me just play it. Even though we didn't have that attacking force, but people just want to play attacking. But I was like, if all of us want to play attacking and there's no one to defend, our team's gonna be shit. The whole time I spent in my pre-degree years, I never lost a single game that I played in. They might have lost games when I'm not around, but as long as I played in that match, we're not losing. I was so determined, bro, to this day. That so after that, I left a pre-degree. I went to a university, but I didn't play football like that due to some reasons. I'm not gonna say yeah. Then I left. I went to another university. Yeah, I left my former university due to some circumstances, but I went to another. Yeah, so in this university, I joined a football team there, which I'm not going to be mentioning due to their actual stupidity. Yeah, I'm not going to be mentioning their name. I'm not giving them praise for anything. They are money launderers and just do bullshit, bro. I'm only going to thank them for giving me the opportunity to join the club, which is really good. Even though I didn't achieve anything with them at the end of the day, but giving me the opportunity to train with them is good. So there, I played as a right winger. I played as my actual position, left and right. So I didn't play as a defender anymore. Then from there, I also left the university because I was planning to come to Barbados. So I was focused on joining a football team to prepare myself. Then I joined the football team. No, I didn't join a football team. I wanted to join a football team in Ibadan, in Nigeria, but you know the coaches there, I don't understand them. I went for trial twice. A particular coach was actually interested in signing me, but like the head coach or something like that. I don't know the way they do their stuff there. It was like, you want to see me again? I went twice. I played twice there, bro. You said you've not seen what I did. I said, nah, this team is not for me. I've experienced a lot of shit in Nigerian teams. You can't come and treat me like a pool, yeah. You understand? I'm not a little boy. You're gonna be treating somehow. So I just said, no, fuck it. I'm gonna be doing my own individual training. You feel me? So I was like, I'm gonna be doing my individual training, and wherever it leads to, I'm good with it. And by then, though, I've been planning to come to Barbados, but I don't have any team on my mind I'm joining here at the moment. So I was like, okay, continue training. Then I messaged I messaged about 9 teams here in Barbados, but two replied. Two gave me a response. And out of those two, I was like, well, when I get to Barbados, I'm gonna choose. Then um, as time goes on, I trained personally for months. Yeah, like for like 4 months before even coming to Barbados, and I've messaged the team like 4 or 5 months behind before coming to Barbados. And at the end of the day, I got here. I got to Barbados like a few weeks back. Then one of the teams I actually messaged, followed me back on Instagram. Then I knew, okay, this team is actually interested in me, but let me take it slowly. It took me about 3 to 4 days before finally making my decision on who to join. I was like, I'm going to message these two teams at the same time. The two teams who replied me, whoever replies my message first is the actual team I'm going to be joining in Barbados. Then within 5 minutes, I messaged both of them. One of them replied, and I was like, "Yeah, this is it. This is it. I know the team I'm joining already." And the name of the team is Maxwell FC here in Barbados. They're in the second division of Barbados. But the actual one, the second one, that didn't reply me, that part of the one that messaged me, but I haven't replied the message. It was in the Premier League, Barbados Premier League. That's the top division of the Barbados League. But it doesn't matter the league. It's just about who actually wants you. Who actually wants you, who's gonna do anything to get you. So that's the team I'm gonna join. I don't want to go to where I'm not gonna be valued or anything. I've learned a lot of lessons from professional football players that are greater than me, that have started before me. So I've learned a lot. Don't go to where you're not going to be appreciated. Go to wherever you know your talent is going to be appreciated, and that's it. Yeah, I actually came here to in Barbados to for schooling, and also at the same time to play football. I'm studying medicine here in the American University of Barbados, and I'm proud of it. Uh, I'm playing with Maxwell FC. If you are able to balance it, you're good to go. Yeah, I'm a kind of person. I'm not that intelligent. I'm not Albert testing or stuff like that. But I'm that good. You feel me? I'm that good. I'm that good. Yeah. I believe in myself. I believe in my ability. I'm not one average Joe. I'm beyond average. In whatever I do, I always give it my best. Either I play football, either I'm learning, I'm gonna give it my best. You feel me? So right now that's it. And if you want to know anything more about me, you can ask me in the comment section. Whatever you want to know, I'm gonna tell you about football, about my personal life. I'm gonna tell you, yeah. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos to come. And God bless you. Subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.